Hey y'all, it's me again, Valerie. Welcome back to my yarn room. Yay! Let me center this. There we go, it's a little bit better. Excuse my mess behind me. I've been busy. I almost didn't get a video up today. But I'm here. Okay, before I get started, let me invite anybody who hasn't already to go ahead and hit that subscribe button. You won't be disappointed. I put up tutorials all the time on different stitch patterns and stuff like that. And if you look at some of my old videos in my playlists, I've got basic stitches and all that stuff. Okay, when you hit subscribe, if you hit subscribe, I'm automatically just thinking y'all just gonna do it blindly. Give the videos a thumbs up, share them if you can on other social medias. That way more people get to know me and my yarn room and what we doing on here. And leave me a comment. Love reading y'all's comments. Y'all sweet. Really sweet. But I'm here to talk about the yarn crawl. I know I talk about it a lot, but it's a good thing. It helps support local yarn shops. Okay, so I got my passport. It's the 10th annual Virginia Blue Ridge Yarn Crawl. And the dates was May the 27th through June the 4th. So you got one more day. I'm still waiting on some of my stuff to come in the mail. So I'm not able to show y'all everything that I got. Because I'm done with mine. I'm going to turn in my passport today. But this is what you do. I'm going to cover that down there. Because that's got my name, email, and my phone number. Y'all don't need that. My name, my email's always on my video, so anybody can have that. But it's 10 local shops. Okay. If you visit shops in person, they put a stamp on that little circle beside of where their name is. But if you go online and shop, you just put the date right there in those. Now that one there, the woman didn't have any more passports, and it was the first shop that I visited in person. So I put the date down, and I put in person, didn't have passport, so that they would know. Because if you fill this up, you go in the drawing for the grand prize. And believe me, anybody who is a yarny like me wants that grand prize. Okay, so me and my daughter, we went to 4 of the shops in person. And we went to 6 of them online. So, like I said, I'm still waiting on some of the online purchases. But, okay. We're going to start with the first one that we went to in person, which is the knitting coop. You know, coop, like chicken coop. Yeah, and that was in Salem, Virginia. And I got a goodie bag. Alright. This was a free gift. Thank you very much. She is such a sweetheart. She really is. Oh, and she was busy. You know, because of the yarn crawl. But it says, right here, the knitting coop. And under it, it says, a gathering place. Ooh, I like that. I never even read that. And anyway, it's got a ball of yarn with some knitting needles. Because, you know, it's a knitting coop. It says, crocheting is a pandemic survival skill. There's a bumper sticker. Now, ain't that just cute? Because, seriously, crocheting and knitting are survival skills. If something pops off, that's going to be a skill that everybody's going to need to know. But not everybody's going to know it. So, we're going to be a commodity. Because we know it. Okay. Next item up for business here. Oh, she also gave me a little seed packet for flowers. But my husband took that. He loves his flowers. Alright, and I bought this. And it's handcrafted from Twin Mountain. And it's just a little, it's a yarn pen. And it says, or not yarn pen, God, a bag pen. You put it on your crochet bag. Anyway, it says yarn. Love it. Alright, next we got, I needed some of this. It's scrubby yarn. To make the facial scrubbies and the scrubbing your dishes scrubbies. But it's scrubby yarn. And it's called Creative Bubble Print. And it's 50 grams. And it recommends, I don't see what it recommends. It's all in like a silver print, so it's like, it glares. Okay, it recommends a number 2 knitting needle and a number 4 crochet hook. But yeah, it's a scrubby yarn. I'm going to mix it with a really soft yarn to make facial scrubbies. And I'm going to crochet up some dish stuff, scrubbies. Yeah, make it a whole lot easier to do dishes. Okay, so that was everything that I got from the knitting coop. Next, we went to the wool workshop. And here's their business card. Let me turn it over. I'll give y'all can screenshot that and get their information. It's kind of blurred. Y'all might be able to read it. I don't know. Okay. But I got this for the yarn crawl. Okay. It's like a stitch marker thing, but it's got this big wood disc on it, and it's got 3 stitch markers on the bottom. What you do is you get your yarn crawl stitch markers for each shop, and you put them on it. Okay, there's the little bluebird for the scavenger hunt. Her name's Jenny. And BRYC for Blue Ridge Yarn Crawl. Okay, and then there's their logo in that pink one. I don't know if you can see it, but it's a ball, well, it's that. A ball of yarn with a knitting needle with yarn wrapped up around it. Okay, and that's what we got from the wool. Yeah, wool workshop. That's one of my favorite local yarn stores. It really is. Because most of them cater to knitting more than any other thing. But the wool workshop really does try to cater to both knitting and crochet, along with other stuff too. They do weaving and spinning and all kinds, anything yarn related. Okay. The next one we went to in person was the Stitch Witch in Bedford. And by then I was completely out of money because I had already done all my online purchases. But I needed to buy something. because, like I said, support your local yarn shop. So I got this little stitch marker, which it's right up my alley. It's a kitty cat sitting on a ball of yarn. Ain't that just adorable? That's their store logo. And what I can do is I can open up that stitch marker and I can stick it right up here on this. That way I have it. Okay, so another thing that I got from the Stitch Witch is this free pattern, and it's made with the yarn from the yarn crawl, which I wasn't able to purchase any of those, but that doesn't mean I won't go back. Anyway, it's the free pattern, and that's the picture of the pattern. It's a headband, and you tie it around back, and he's got these long things. Oh, it's so pretty. I'll be making that. Okay, the next one that I went to in person is Yarn Seasons. And I got their stitch marker. Now this one here is a knitting stitch marker. Because like I said, most of them cater to knitting only. They have a couple of things for crochet, but not much. Okay, so that's their logo, which is the moon, and it's got, the moon is in the, like a thing of yarn. Anyway, and it's got a sheep peeping out past the moon. But it's a knitting marker, and on the back it actually says Yarn Seasons. It's blurry, I'm sorry. But I'll put a bulb pin on this and put it on my yarn crawl stuff. Okay, got one more. This one I ordered online. Now this one come from a Likely Yarn in Abingdon, Virginia. And the bag is just so pretty. It's got little flowers on it. It's the big thank you on the back. I would show you the other side, but it's just like this. Well, I can show you this part. On it, she put a little sticker, and it says, "Your order made my day. I hope getting this makes your day too." Now, ain't that just cute? Told y'all, just some of the sweetest people. Let me get this invoice out. Oh, and it come with a little thank you card. I don't even remember what I ordered. Oh, yeah, that's it. Okay. Got a punch card if I ever want to go back. Yeah. Fill this card and get $20 of merchandise free. In-store only. And like I said, it's in Abingdon. Not in addition to other discounts. Okay, but this is what I ordered. It's a little mini bamboo crochet hook. Let me open it up and show y'all. And it looks like it might be a number 5. I don't think that's a number 5. Anyway, now ain't that just cute? It's a little mini crochet hook. Bamboo. So, if you got one of those little mint containers, well, there's your crochet hook that'll fit perfect down in that mint container, and you can take it with you and not worry about it getting broke or nothing. Okay. That's all for now. I'll be back when I get my other packages and show y'all the other 5. Because I think I did 5 just now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, I did 5. So when I come back, I'll do Back Stitches Yarn Shop, EWE Fine Fiber Goods, Magpie Knits, and Susan's Yarn Stash. What did I get? I can tell y'all this. On one of them, I did get some yarn. The other ones was notions and accessories and stuff. Okay. That's going to be all for today. I'll meet you back here in the next one in another grand adventure right here in Val's Yarn Room. And don't forget the yay! Alright, I got some crochet tutorials coming up. And I'd like to give a shout out to all my newbies. I got a few newbies over the 2 days off. And I'd like to say, hey y'all, I'm so glad y'all was able to come over here and join us here in my yarn room. And I hope I'm the podcaster for you. If you got any questions, do not hesitate to ask. You can ask any of my other subscribers. I do everything I can do for my subscribers. Okay, I really do. All right. I love each and every single one of y'all to pieces. And do something nice for somebody, even if it's just a smile. Okay. I'll see y'all in the next one. Get your crochet on. Bye, y'all.